It was a crisp autumn evening in San Francisco, and Elon Musk, wearing his signature black jacket and sneakers, decided to take a walk to clear his mind after a long day of meetings. The city was alive with its usual hustle and bustle. The clinking of glasses from nearby restaurants mingled with the occasional honk of a car, street performers entertaining small crowds, and the glow of neon lights reflecting off the damp pavement from a recent rain. As Elon wandered past a quiet alleyway, his attention was drawn to a vibrant splash of colors. Leaning against a wall, a man was carefully painting a breathtaking mural on a large wooden board. The artist's clothes were splattered with paint, his hands steady but showing signs of exhaustion. His face, lined with determination, betrayed countless sleepless nights spent perfecting his craft. Elon paused, captivated by the sheer beauty of the mural. It was a mesmerizing depiction of the cosmos, stars, galaxies, and planets swirling in harmony, each stroke carrying an almost magical depth. The painting seemed to come alive under the dim glow of a nearby street lamp, as though it had its own energy. The artist, oblivious to his audience, added fine details with a level of precision that spoke of passion and purpose. After a moment, Elon stepped closer. "This is incredible," he said, his voice cutting through the stillness like a spark. The man turned, startled, a paintbrush still in his hand. "Oh, thanks," he said shyly, wiping his hands on a paint-streaked rag. "It's my way of bringing a little beauty to the world." "What's your name?" Elon asked, his curiosity piqued. "Daniel," the man replied, his voice tinged with hesitation. "Daniel Porter." Elon gestured toward the mural. "How long have you been working on this?" "A few weeks," Daniel admitted, glancing at the unfinished edges of the piece. "It's not easy finding time. I'm between jobs and, well, you could say life's been throwing me curveballs lately." Elon frowned slightly, sensing there was more to the story. "What do you mean?" he asked gently. Daniel hesitated, then began to explain. He had once been an art teacher, deeply passionate about inspiring young minds, but had lost his position when funding for arts programs was cut. Unable to find steady work, he had been living out of his van, using every spare dollar he could scrape together for art supplies. Painting, he confessed, was his sanctuary, a way to cling to hope amidst the chaos. Elon listened intently, his usually stoic expression softening. "You shouldn't have to fight so hard to do something you're clearly meant to do," he said firmly. Daniel shrugged, his eyes reflecting a mix of resignation and resilience. "That's life, right?" Elon shook his head decisively. "Not tonight," he said, pulling out his phone. "Stay here, Daniel. I'll be back." Elon walked a short distance away and made a call. On the other end, his assistant Sam answered promptly. "Sam," Elon said, "I need you to do something for me. Find me a local art gallery that supports emerging artists. Also, get the Tesla team to send someone with a truck to this location." "Right away, Mr. Musk," Sam replied without hesitation. Returning to Daniel, Elon offered a reassuring smile. "How about some food while we wait?" He flagged down a nearby food truck and ordered 2 hot meals. As they ate, Elon asked Daniel more about his life, his struggles, his passion for art, and the dreams he held close despite the hardships. Daniel shared stories of his childhood, recounting how he had spent countless hours sketching and dreaming of one day seeing his work in galleries around the world. His voice carried a quiet determination that struck a chord with Elon. About an hour later, a sleek Tesla truck pulled up, followed by a woman carrying a clipboard. She introduced herself as the curator of a prominent local gallery. Elon gestured toward the mural with pride. "This," he said, deserves to be seen by a wider audience." The curator's eyes widened as she examined the mural, her appreciation evident. "This is extraordinary," she said. "We'd be honored to display your work, Daniel." Daniel's jaw dropped. "Are you serious?" he asked, his voice a mix of disbelief and cautious hope. "Absolutely," the curator replied. "And we'll arrange a showcase for your other pieces, too." Elon clapped Daniel on the shoulder with a grin. "Looks like your luck's turning around." In the weeks that followed, Daniel's mural became the centerpiece of the gallery's exhibit, drawing crowds and receiving widespread acclaim. Elon continued to support Daniel, helping him secure a grant for emerging artists and connecting him with influential figures in the art world. The exhibit not only transformed Daniel's career, but also brought attention to the broader struggles faced by artists without resources. As Daniel prepared for the opening night of his solo exhibit, he reflected on the serendipitous encounter that had changed his life. The gallery buzzed with excitement, and Daniel felt a deep sense of gratitude and disbelief. What had once been a solitary pursuit had blossomed into a movement, his work now symbolizing resilience and the power of creativity. At the exhibit, Daniel spotted Elon in the crowd and approached him. "I don't know how to thank you," he said earnestly. Elon smiled, his eyes gleaming with encouragement. "Just keep creating, and when the time comes, pay it forward." Daniel nodded, a newfound determination in his gaze. "I will." Months later, Daniel launched a program to mentor aspiring artists, teaching them not only techniques, but also how to navigate the trials of life with resilience. He often shared the story of that pivotal night, his voice filled with conviction. "It all started with a walk, a mural, and a chance," he would say. And each time he would smile, knowing just how far that chance had taken him. Elon, meanwhile, continued to follow Daniel's journey from afar. He watched with pride as Daniel's mentorship program grew, empowering countless young artists to pursue their passions. The cosmic mural, which had once been a symbol of Daniel's struggles, now stood as a beacon of hope and inspiration in the gallery, reminding everyone who saw it of the extraordinary impact of compassion and opportunity. In his quiet moments, Elon reflected on that night and the simple yet profound decision to stop and help. It was a reminder of the power each person holds to change a life, and the ripple effects that follow. This brings us to the end of this story. Thank you for watching. To the end, I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, feel free to like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more fascinating stories. Have a nice day.